Here you go.
Thanks.
That be all?
Huh? Yeah, oh yeah, it's fine, thank you. Actually, no, do you know a word for perfume oil?
Perfume oil. What about musk?
It's 8 letters.
Try bergamot or patchouli.
Bergamot. Well?
Any news on Hans?
No, not yet. But the guy's got to be crazy if he thinks he can stick around.
He is crazy, Caleb.
Look, I thought Lily would be safer here as opposed to the farm. You never know with this guy. I feel better, though, if he stuck around for a while.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Did you lock the cellar door outside?
Yes, yes. Everything is locked up. The only way Hans can get in here now is if he comes down the chimney.
It sure would help if we knew what the hell this guy was after.
Well, he kept saying that he wanted what was rightfully his, and he insisted that it was at the farm.
Yeah, I asked Mama and Julie about that. They had no clue what he was talking about.
Maybe Holden is right. Maybe it's some kind of revenge that he wants on the Grimaldis. Maybe I'm the target. Or Damien.
I don't think we'll ever figure that maniac out. But the important thing is, you're safe and the baby is safe. And Damien is safe, too.
Thank goodness he's halfway to Rome by now.
If you're not ready to go to Lily now, come home with me.
Eduardo, you're on your honeymoon.
Lisa suggested it. You shouldn't be alone now.
What's wrong, Eddie? You look like you've seen a ghost.
What in God's name are you doing here?
Well, I tried to call, but the phone was off the hook. And, where are your manners? Are you going to invite me in?
Get out before I call the police.
Oh, Eddie, that is no way to invite and welcome an old friend. Lovely place you got. It's just like you to find a rich widow. She sounded charming over the phone.
So it was you who called.
Oh, Eddie,
What did you say?
Eddie, don't frown. You'll get lines. You'll look old. Lisa hadn't the faintest idea it was me, but you are a naughty boy, Eddie. Not inviting me to your wedding. I'm not so sure if I'm going to give you a wedding present.
I don't know how you got out of that prison, but what are you doing here?
Eddie, let's have a drink to celebrate the wedding.
Anthony!
Because I left something behind. The $850,000 that you owe me.
What?
Eddie. I am very sentimental. I wouldn't hurt a newlywed. And when will I meet the lovely bride?
As the world turns.
Is she calling my douche outdated?
Face it, it's an antique.
We told you.
Massengill just came out with a brand new cleansing design.
So?
Oh, they did a whole new thing with the nozzle.
It cleanses differently. It's gentler.
I used it after my period.
That's the test.
And? Massengill's new design washes you so clean.
You feel a lot fresher.
Fresher? I love it already. What do you suppose the guys are talking about right now?
Oh,
nothing personal, I'm sure.
New Massengill, because it's your body, that's why.
Does MCI Friends and Family work for you?
I found the Friends and Family program to be confusing. If the people weren't in my circle, if they weren't also using MCI, I didn't see the discount.
How is AT&T better?
It's easy. You can call anybody, anytime, anywhere, and not have to worry about not receiving the savings, because you're going to get the savings.
With AT&T, there's no confusion. Spend $25 a month on U.S. calls, get guaranteed savings.
Simple is always better.
Your true voice.
Okay, the KFC Value Challenge keeps on rolling. So, have you heard about the new Mega Meals for One at KFC?
No.
Oh, we've been kind of busy.
Well, here. Choose your favorite chicken.
Roasted?
Fried.
Choose any 3 side dishes like macaroni and cheese, barbecue baked beans, mashed...
Could you pass me a biscuit?
Okay, and how about a delicious dessert?
I may never cook again.
That's cool.
Easy, Fred.
The new Mega Meal for One at KFC. We challenge anybody to give you more meal for your money.
Okay. Let's skip the pleasantries and let's start talking about the money you owe me.
Damien paid you that money.
I know he did, but it wasn't there. Poof, gone. And I never got to spend any. Anyway, it's your debt and not Damien's. And I need it for my retirement.
I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, Eddie, I think you do. So many lovely things. A Ming vase. And look at this one, very nice. I'm sure that would fetch a handsome price.
I won't spend a penny of Lisa's money.
That is very noble of you. But I'm sure she wouldn't mind. You know what the saying is, with all thy earthly goods I thee endow. So now it's time to pay the piper.
I have to call Orlena and make sure she's all right.
You know, Hal and Margot went out to Fairwinds to fill her in on Hans. And we've had a squad car watching the place ever since we found out he was back in town.
This doesn't make any sense. The guy escapes from jail. Why doesn't he just disappear?
Well, maybe after what you and Mama put him through, he'll do just that.
No, you don't understand Hans.
Lily's right.
Hey, you think he's got some other score to settle?
I'm convinced it has something to do with the kidnapping and the Grimaldis.
Okay, so why doesn't he just go out to Fairwinds? Why the hell does he go to the farm? He didn't know Lily was going to be out there.
Maybe he did. Maybe he followed her out there.
That's a horrible thought.
You know, maybe he intended to use Lily as bait.
Lily, don't worry. You're very safe here.
I want to believe that. I mean, the guy's crazy. I wonder if there's any place in the world that we're going to be safe from Hans.
All right, Lamar, but... Yes, well, if you do see Damien, please call me immediately. All right, thank you. Yes, goodbye.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Grimaldi. Sorry to interrupt you so late.
Come in.
But,
what's happened? Has there been an accident? Where's Damien?
We don't want to alarm you, but we have to warn you. Hans is back in town.
Hans? Oh, God, where's Damien?
well, now, Lily said that Damien was on his way to Rome.
Yes, his plane didn't take off. He's going tomorrow.
Where's Damien now?
I don't know. What if Hans has kidnapped Damien or...
Oh, I don't think that Hans is in any shape to be kidnapping anyone. He's been wounded. May I use your phone?
Yes.
Please, thank you. I want to call Lisa and Eduardo over the penthouse and make sure that they've been alerted.
Yes. How do you know Hans is here?
He showed up at the Snyder farm. Lily was there with Emma.
Oh, my God, what about the baby?
Everybody's fine. Pete managed to climb out a window and call the police when Hans heard the sirens.
Well, where's
took
Lily?
off.
Where's Lily now?
As far as I know, she's still out at the Snyder farm. Place is crawling with cops, so I'm sure she's safe.
You know what? There's a busy signal over there, so can we get over and find out if Lisa's all right?
Sure.
There you go. Thank you very much. You will let Damien know what's going on, right?
Yes.
Great, thank you. And lock this door behind us.
There's a squad car watching the house.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good catch, Eddie. Now stop bickering about the money. You'll have to beg, borrow, or steal it.
The police are going to catch up with you, you know.
Oh, the police knows I'm here. I paid a surprise visit to one of your relatives earlier.
But who?
Well, she's not related to you by blood.
Lily? What have you done there?
Can you imagine my surprise when I saw that she's expecting? Now, I wonder whose bundle...
If you have harmed a hair on her head.
Oh, don't worry, Eddie. She was, well, what shall I say? Better off than I was. I'm lucky she's such a poor shot. But I'm not. So why don't you step away from the desk? Because by the time you reach that letter opener, I have shot you through the heart. And I would hate to make a mess on that lovely rug.
They're all angels. But boy, did they make a mess. In my classroom, I have a cabinet full of brawny. Those thirst pockets do the trick. Spill after spill, day after day. At times, I lose it. Sometimes I'd like them to absorb the kids.
Only Brawny has thirst pockets. Each two-ply sheet has hundreds of them, making Brawny remarkable at soaking up spills.
Brawny gets to the mess before the mess gets to you.
I fell for it, too. I bought this big bottle because I thought it'd last longer than this little Downy, until I found out the big one's a lot more water, 90% water. This little Ultra Downy's so concentrated, it softens almost twice as much. That's 19 loads more. So take your pick. Lots more water, or loads more softness. And a little bottle means less plastic, and that's better for the environment. Ultra Downy. Now that's the bigger value.
Could you describe the taste of apple cinnamon Cheerios?
It's not exactly apple cinnamon. It's more of a cinnamony apple. No, it's...
Delicious. But in a different sort of a way. Do you know what I mean?
It's crunchy. Good. It's on the tip of my...
Cinnamon, yes.
I would say it's...
An applitude of cinnamosity.
Definitely.
cinnamon delicious.
Does that make sense?
One bite and the taste will tell you how good it is. Apple cinnamon Cheerios. It's different in a delicious sort of way.
Some nights, my husband Ben is out there for hours, in spite of his minor arthritis pain. When he has a flare-up, he takes Advil. Nothing's been proven to last longer. He says Advil lets him get back to doing what he loves. And without the pain, he sleeps better. Says he wakes up feeling ready for another day. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
And now, relief is even closer at hand with a new Advil Easy Open cap.
Falling in love can be wonderful.
I think you might be different.
Falling in love can be deadly.
We're looking at a ritual killer.
90210's Jenny Garth, Picket Fence's Costas Mandalore, and Billy D. Williams. Falling for You, Tuesday.
Good magazine, huh?
I always buy it for the horoscopes. Is that so? You read yours yet? No.
Let me know if you don't think it's right on target.
I'll do that.
How about an 8-letter word for hip inflammation?
Sorry, not my area of expertise.
What perfume is?
I know a little something about it. Especially Monica perfume.
How is it what you wear or where you work?
A little bit of both. Why, have you heard of it?
Sure. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about suing the company.
I'm afraid to ask why.
Well, at Christmas time, I was shopping in the mall, and I got caught in the crossfire of those Monica perfume spray models spritzing each other, spritzing the air. I came through okay, but I had a little sneezing fit for a couple hours after that.
What, are you allergic?
Could be. Could be. You're not one of those perfume models, are you?
No.
Oh, no, good. I didn't think you seemed like the type.
Really?
That didn't sound right. Oh, I meant you look like you could be a model from a magazine, you know, with the nice shiny pages. I mean, a good, classy magazine.
Oh. So I guess I'm supposed to take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I was trying. You sure you don't know anything about hip inflammation? Ends in S.
No, look, Mr. Simpson's not allowed any visitors right now. Family only.
Yeah,
Sharon.
family
Thank you.
I need blood work in the second cubicle there. While you're at it, I want you to get me a urine sample as
Yes.
well.
Okay.
Now, all right? Thank
Yes.
you.
Well, how you doing?
Are you still here?
Yeah, I wanted to get Dawn settled in her room, comfortable, you know.
Talk to Margot.
Dr. Sherman, line.
No, I called the station. She's still out with Hal looking for Hans.
She should be home with the kids.
Well, that's enlightened.
We don't want anything to happen to her.
I don't want anything to happen to her either, John.
I mean, it seems like this guy Hans has been in my kids' lives for a long time. I still think if that bomb hadn't gone off in England, that Andy and Courtney would still be together. There you go, thanks.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that. I think they had a few other problems with
Dixon,
their
it's
own.
after midnight. Why don't you go home and get some rest, like Dr. McDermott said?
I don't take orders from residents, particularly third-year residents.
And you don't listen to reason either.
Blood bank extension.
You know something? When you learn as much about medicine as you know about arrogance, you're going to be
I
one
may be
big
younger than you,
doctor
but I'm as
around
good
here.
a doctor as you've ever been, and probably a lot better at the moment.
Excuse me?
I'm not on the far side of middle age trying to cope with chemotherapy and cancer. Hell, you're lucky if you know which side of the scalpel is up.
Oh, doctor. You have just made a major mistake.
What have you got there?
Well, I came down to raid the fridge. This was in the dining room. It's from Fashions. I guess they delivered it earlier, and Joyce never mentioned it to you.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh. Well,
What is it?
what do you think?
I think I don't know very much about the new fashion.
Well, I mean, you know what you like, honey. I mean, what's your honest opinion?
Gone with the Wind?
But not far enough. This is Lisa's idea of a joke.
A joke?
Yeah.
Oh.
She told me this was my matron of honor dress. Imagine my reaction to that one. Anyway, we had a pretty good laugh about this. I think it's an especially nice color, don't you, dear?
Yeah, it looks like it might glow in the dark.
Possible. Oh, I tell you, we laughed so hard she was like a schoolgirl.
Wonder who that could be. I'll get it. Listen, why don't you slip into that, Scarlett?
Oh.
What you want, Cookie?
So, what do you think? Oh, look who's here. Hi.
It's kind of late. We just felt like being with family.
Well, how's my Miss Ginger?
Hey, Jennifer.
How are you, sweetheart?
Christopher just got a new Game Boy. You want to see it?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Come on.
boy. Honey, are you okay?
No, I'm not. In fact, I'm scared to death.
There is no way that I can get that kind of money tonight. Now, why don't you go before Lisa gets out of her bath?
Oh, she's in the bath. I hope she's careful, Eddie. Most accidents happen in the bathroom.
Hans, get out of here.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. I have a document here that I'm sure you'd pay dearly for.
Not interested.
Oh, I think you would be. Look. It has the Grimaldi crest.
I'll have the broiled chicken breast, broccoli, no butter, and no potatoes.
Dessert?
Death by chocolate. Make it 2.
If you love chocolate but hate fat, Three Musketeers has 45% less fat than most other leading chocolate brands. Three Musketeers, big on chocolate, not on fat.
Heard the secret? It's a pretty panty that targets your tummy to control you where you need it most. The Playtex Secrets Panty Slimmer in new light control, too. They really work.
You know, you'd look great as a blonde.
Do I know you?
Nice and easy. 104. It's you.
Well, I've never colored my hair.
Oh, trust me. See, Nice and Easy works with your hair's own tones and highlights. Look at mine. Doesn't that look natural?
Yeah.
Time to rinse.
What's Sam doing?
She's gonna stop traffic.
It's nice and easy to be natural.
Attention homeowners, renters, contractors. There's a big sale at Color Tile with savings of presidential proportions. It's Color Tile's President's Bonanza Week for prices to make you cheer. Ceramic wall tile, 21 cents. Ceramic floor tile, 43 cents. Every in-stock no-wax vinyl tile on sale. Armstrong sheet vinyl, $2.99. Virgo laminate, triple 10-year warranty from $3.99. Level or mini blinds, buy one, get one free. Valance. Wood flooring, $1.80. Every Stainmaster on sale, $9.99 to $29.99 installed. Hurry to Color Tile. It's all over Monday.
Taylor is back in town.
I'm Mrs. Ridge Forrester, and nothing is going to come between Ridge and me.
Are you sure?
He loves me as much as he's ever loved anybody.
Are you really sure?
Our marriage is a lifetime guarantee.
Think again, Brooke, because you may be in for a bold and beautiful moment.
If you're looking for ways to stay younger, watch 48 Hours tonight.
We'll check all the sheets. Well, let us know when you find anything. Yeah, you got the number?
You get the car started. I'm going to check it out. Are you sure? Yes, go ahead. Be careful now. Okay, be careful. Just run! Ah! No way to pull it. Be careful. Chair. Be careful. No, I'm gonna push you. Just hold on to it. Okay.
Very angry. Lily remembers what happens when I get angry. Don't you, Lily? I get mean. Real mean.
All right, just let us know anything, all right? Yep, thanks.
Is there any news?
No, nothing yet, but we got out a statewide APB. We'll get them.
Lily, you can't be comfortable on that sofa. Why don't you go in my room and lay on the bed?
No, I really don't want to do that.
Look, I know that this is awkward, but you're exhausted, and you need to take care of yourself and the baby. So why don't you just do it? Caleb and I will wake you if there's any news.
All right, maybe I will stretch out for a little while.
The light switch is on the end.
I remember.
If you need any blankets or anything...
Hold on.
What?
Let her do it herself, all right?
Well, I have to say, the Grimaldi crest is very impressive. What do you think? Perhaps I should design one for myself. A bar sinister, perhaps, with a field of lilies.
In the letter?
Well, that's for me to know and for you to find out. But I can assure you that the repercussions will be severe when the contents is made known. You might call it a letter bomb. I'm glad I haven't lost my sense of humor after all the Grimaldis have done to me. Now tell me, Eddie, what do you think? How much will you pay to take a peek at this document?
I'm not interested. It would be very easy for you to copy the Grimaldi crest. If you think I'm gullible enough to...
Eddie! I'm not offering to sell you this letter. It's going to the highest bidder. And I can tell you that Orlena Grimaldi will probably be very interested in making a bid. I just came to you so you can make the first bid as a wedding present.
Why would Orlena want that letter?
Well, let me give you a little hint. Whoever owns this letter will have more power over the Grimaldi family and their assets than you can ever imagine. Now, of course, if you prefer to be a lapdog husband with no control over his business...
Lisa! Lisa! Go back inside, lock the door, and call for help.
Well, if this isn't the blushing bride herself, Mrs. Grimaldi, at last we meet. Isn't this cozy?
Hey, Mr. Butterman. Trish ready yet?
Trish was raised to appreciate Duracell batteries.
Batteries are batteries,
No. The copper top. Tops them all.
Would I risk washing this shirt in anything but Woolite? No way. I love this shirt. I just feel good when I wear it. I hope it always looks this great.
Trust Woolite to help keep clothes looking great. Original and spring soft scent.
Women ask me if there's really anything that can make them look younger. I ask them, are you still just using a moisturizer? I give them Pond's new age-defying lotion. It contains alpha nutrium. No age-defying ingredient has been found that can beat it. They start to see the proof in 2 weeks. The look and feel of younger skin. Try getting that from a moisturizer. Age-defying lotion. New from the Pond's Institute.
You might think your dog wants variety, but constantly switching his food can sometimes lead to finicky eating behavior. So feed your dog a consistent diet, Purina Dog Chow brand dog food every day.
For every unbearable cough, every fever, every miserable congestion, it's got to be Theraflu. Maximum strength Theraflu relief. When it's not just a cold, it's got to be Theraflu. Hot liquid or new non-drowsy caplets.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back to the beach.
There's something not right about this.
Are you suggesting some kind of foul play?
Was it a crime of passion?
An all-new diagnosis murder. Then, it's Friday movie excitement. He was a thief who left no witnesses. A killer who left no trail. Corbin Burnson, Carol O'Connor, by Duty Bound, Friday.
This is CBS.
Look, Mom, it's snowing. Better hurry.
Even on your busiest mornings, all it takes is a moment to make them instant Quaker oatmeal instead of cold cereal. Instant Quaker oatmeal.
Where's Timmy?
For moms who have a lot of love, but not a lot of time.
As a parent, I'm concerned.
If you're concerned about germs,
They're everywhere. On food, hands.
now Dial kills germs on hands with this. Introducing new Dial for dishes from the makers of America's leading antibacterial soap. It's great at cutting grease, and it kills germs. Germs raw food can leave on hands.
That's one less thing to worry about.
New Dial for dishes. Cuts through grease, wipes out germs on hands. And for virtually spotless dishes from your dishwasher, new Dial powder or gel.
One of the greatest blessings of mankind is the gift of sight. But don't take it for granted, or you might lose it. Atwt of Memphis has designed a special eye test for senior citizens. If you're over 65, free transportation is provided for your test. Call this number to make arrangements to protect your vision. That's really all there is to it, but it's up to you to take the first step. Call Atwt.
A Current Affair, today at 3 on News Channel 3.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Now that you're here, lovely lady, we can have a drink to your honeymoon. A toast. Eddie?
What's going on? What kind of game is this?
This is not a game. Eddie is being very rude. Introduce us.
This is Hans.
No, that's not possible. Hans is rotting away in some prison in Albania.
What a good choice of words. That is exactly how it was. I loathe Albania. Have you ever been there? Terrible food, terrible weather, terrible, terrible, terrible.
Now, I'm sure you didn't come to Oakdale just in the dead of winter to enjoy our climate.
Well, how perceptive you are. Perhaps you can use some of that keen sensitivity to talk some sense into your husband here.
Checking up on Margot?
Actually, I was calling my mom. It's busy.
Oh, well, you know, they're newlyweds. It's after midnight. Maybe they take the phone off the hook.
Did I thank you for that yet? Truth is, I'd called earlier to tell them about Hans, and there was no answer. Call me paranoid if you want, but Hans has this thing about Grimaldi's, and Eduardo is a Grimaldi, and I want to make sure my mom's okay.
Well, I'm sure the police have warned them already.
Well, I'm not going to take any chances as far as Hans is concerned. So what if I interrupt the newlyweds? I want to make sure my mom's all right.
Okay, well, good luck.
I'll see you. Take it easy.
Radiologist ER. Radiologist ER.
This is Lisa Grimaldi. We have Hans. Here, it's Penny. I don't know his last name. You know who I mean, though. Hans, the man who kidnapped Lily Grimaldi. Please get over here right away. Oh, no! No! Oh.
What is thy bidding, my master?
There is a great disturbance in the force. Get his battery.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Still going. Long-lasting Energizer batteries keep going and going.
I had Frankie Malone on 24-hour surveillance. But all I could see was roasted turkey on Russian rye with a smooth layer of Miracle Whip. Trouble was, the only thing in sight was mayo, but it had no kick.
You happy now, Holiday?
Yeah. Now I had a sandwich that'd make a grown man weep, which is what I wanted to do to Malone. With a third less fat than mayo and a tangy zip, nothing makes a sandwich like Miracle Whip.
Hey, she looks familiar.
It's Annie.
What?
You ever have odor problems with your scoopable litter?
Oh, why? No.
What? You need new Fresh Step Scoop. It's 100% scoopable clay for clumps that let you scoop odor away. Now, isn't that fresher? New Fresh Step Scoop.
Chest machine, 15 reps. Bicep machine, 25 reps. Milkshake machine, 3 reps.
If you love chocolate but hate fat, Three Musketeers has 45% less fat than most other leading chocolate brands. Three Musketeers, big on chocolate, not on fat.
Mission accomplished?
Kids went right to sleep. I really should have called first, you know.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm glad you're here. Come, sit down now.
You shouldn't be alone with that terrorist on the loose.
I just can't believe he's back. I just can't believe that Hal went after him. We were at home having a lovely evening. I mean, for the first time in months, we were actually getting along. We were playing with the kids. I had invited him over for dinner, and then I held it so the kids could have dinner with their daddy.
Are you and Hal making some progress?
I don't know. Maybe. At least I thought we were until Margot barged in with this news about Hans, and before I knew it, the two of them were out the door. He was like a racehorse at the starting gate. Just can't wait to get after this guy, after this maniac who nearly blew him up last year. This guy is a killer. a killer. I'm not scared for me. It's my kids.
Now listen, your children are fine. They're here. They're safe.
I just don't want them to be as scared as I am. I want to put them through that.
Just like we did at the clock factory. And once again, you get to choose which one will live and which one will die.
I'm not gonna get away with this.
Oh, I'm really afraid of that. You could not hit a barn.
I'm a better shot this time, Hans. I'm not going to miss. Don't make a move.
What a lovely baby you got here. Shoot me, and you shoot the baby. You see, I got the upper hand. So, choose, or you will never hold your son again.
Lily, what is it? What's wrong?
Oh, I had a nightmare about Hans. He's holding the baby. He's gonna hurt the baby.
It's okay. It's all right.
Oh, no.
Get
No.
off me!
What?
Let me help you. Come on.
Grab your shoe.
The doctor.
Yes, please.
Come on. Take it easy.
Yes, please.
Take it easy.
I'm calling from the penthouse at the Mona Lisa. And please hurry. Oh, God. Oh, he's bleeding, so we've got to stop the blood. Oh, God. Oh, you sit down. Oh, stop it!
Don't you move, Hans. I swear to God I'll kill you. And there's nothing more I'd like to do than blow your brains out.
Freeze!
Margot! Oh, thank God you're here. We're the paramedics.
They're on their way. Are you okay?
I'm shot.
It looks pretty bad, Margot.
I don't pay any attention to him. We've got to get Eduardo to the hospital now.
Did you shoot him, Damien? Eduardo did. He saved my life.
How you doing? Eduardo, how you doing?
Please don't talk. Don't talk.
Are you all right? Can you hear me?
We can talk later. Let's get him to the hospital. Come on, we can't wait for an ambulance. Let's go, please,
You
Margot.
go ahead,
Will you
Margot.
drive?
I'll take care of things.
Yeah?
Shouldn't we wait for the paramedics? He lost quite a bit of
no,
blood.
he's losing so much blood. We can't wait.
go.
We've got to go now. Margot, please, come on. We got to go.
Fine, really.
Come on, let's go.
I'll meet you at the hospital as soon as I can.
Damn it. Find Lily. Fix things with her. I'll see you all at the hospital.
Come on, let's go. All right. Come on.
Goodbye, Eddie. It's been fun, as always.
All right, come on.
I don't think our friend's going anywhere, Damien. No use in you sticking around. I've got to call the station.
Lily. Where's your wife now?
Don't you mention my wife's name again. I swear to God, I'd kill you.
I have a present for you. A farewell gift. It's in my pocket. A cassette. Take it. It's not a bomb. It won't explode. Take it.
What the hell is this?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you. It's a surprise. Something I recorded for your listening pleasure.
People, they climb in with cold feet, then sing.
Oh, I hear you, but I got men leaving toothpaste all over me.
And then they use soft scrub. I mean, it cleans up one mess, but can leave another.
Oh, gritty residue.
Takes so long to rinse away.
They gotta try new Dow Smart Scrub. Smart Scrub has 100% water-soluble baking soda, so it cleans as well without the gritty residue.
Smart.
Dow Smart Scrub Cleanser with baking soda.
Smart enough to clean up after itself.
When the dishwasher was noisy, everyone would split. And to spend time with them, you'd split too. Introducing the dishwasher that changes all that. The new Whirlpool Quiet Partner. No dials. One button starts it cleaning powerfully. And our exclusive silencing device absorbs noise and vibration, making it our quietest Whirlpool ever. So the family can come back to the kitchen and spend more time together. Because you and Whirlpool know how to make a home run.
Our rookie's been benched for dribbling out of bounds.
But wait, there's a substitution. Huggies Ultra Trim Diapers with new stretch size.
Amazing flexibility.
Incredibly snug.
Less gapping.
Better fit. Whoa, just look at those moves.
It's a slam dunk against leaks that's sure to make Stretch a superstar.
And Huggies Ultra Trim, the diaper of champions.
Sugar. Oh, honey, honey.
Why take a cough drop that's mostly sugar when you can take nice? Same medicine.
No sugar.
Their eggs and Egg Beater's eggs both come from the same place. The biggest difference is while theirs has fat, Egg Beater's has no fat. Of course, we didn't short you on the taste. Egg Beaters. We're good eggs.
Poker face, ending in A-B-L-E. A bull. A bull.
Okay, inscrutable.
Yep, that's too many letters.
Unreadable.
Yes.
Okay.
We're in the home stretch. That one's lacto.
Would form for milk.
Uh-huh, from the Latin.
That one's oasis.
Last one.
All right, what's the definition?
A dessert consisting of sugar, eggs, and wine.
Zabayone. You got it.
But you know how to spell it.
Z-A-B-A-G-L-I-O-N-E. Thank you very much.
Yes. Done. I've never finished one of these before.
What are you talking about? You knew almost all the words.
Well, not without your help. So how do you know about Zabayone?
What are you kidding? Emilio's has the best Zabayone there is in the whole world.
No, actually, the best Zabayone in the whole world is in this little cafe I know in Trastevere.
Oh, as in the West Bank of Rome?
Yeah. Have you been there?
Yeah, well, no. No, I've only been to the touristy parts of Rome.
Huh. Well, then you have something to look forward to.
No coffee?
Sure.
No, none for me. Thank you, though.
Well, anything else?
Do you have any Zabayone? No, never mind. Nothing. Bad joke.
Well, it looks like the fog's lifted. I'm gonna scoot on out of here. Good luck with your cross for tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks. Wait, I didn't even get your name. Hey, do you know who she is? Is she like a regular or?
Couldn't say.
Sure. Fine. Ask her to medials or something.
No messages from Hal on my machine.
Harvey, don't you think you need to get some rest?
No, I can't. I'm too wired.
I could give you a mild sedative.
No, I need to keep my head clear. You know, I think I'm gonna go out and drive around again for a minute. Do you mind if I leave the kids here? I think I want to go down to the police station.
Are you sure that...
Yeah, I gotta do something.
Well, listen, drive carefully.
I will. Don't stay up for me, okay? I've got keys.
All right. I don't know that we should let her go.
Well, I don't know that she's giving us any choice.
Certainly is. Concerned about Hal. I suppose that's good. It looks like maybe they'll get things back together again.
Well, it's been quite a night. You ready to turn in?
Oh, I'll say. Oh, where do you suppose Lisa found this thing?
I don't know, but I'd still like to see you in that. You know, it really makes a statement.
Indeed it does. Oh, honey, she was so pleased with herself when she pulled that joke on me.
She's so sure about her marriage to Eduardo. Good to see that the fun is back in her life.
All right, we got it. Martha, there's John over there. Tell him to come over. All right, quick, get his wheelchair.
John, Eduardo has been shot.
Hans?
I'll fill you in later.
Get him a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
Careful. Is there a wheelchair?
You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Have you been seen by the paramedic?
No, we didn't have time. Johnny was bleeding so much we couldn't wait for him. I mean, I think probably the bullet's still in it.
Take it easy. All right. Mom, you're going to be shot. It's the best technique in the show.
Oh, how did you know I was...
Mom, I was on my way to your house. I saw you get in the police car with the sirens go. What happened here? What the hell is...
Okay, yeah, listen, folks, let me just get him into your cubicle, okay?
Everything's gonna be all right.
Hey, is he going to be all right?
He's going to be fine, Tom. Just fine.
Hans broke into Lisa's apartment. Eduardo and Hans fought. Eduardo got shot, so did Hans.
You going to be all right?
Yeah, I think
I love my barn. I'd much rather be out in the barn, sweeping that, than in the house. I've always dreamed of living in the country, and I'm here.
Lori Henry has always known what works for her, which is why she uses Dove. You see, Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
My skin's exposed every day. Dove makes it feel great. If my husband touches my face and says, oh, it's soft, you know, that's a good feeling. Say, oh, well, thanks, hon.
Ever notice how when you're comfortable, everything feels right? Well, your friends at Depend have been working on comfort. Your comfort. Introducing new Depend undergarments with a cloth-like outer cover. Look, it's softness you can see, softness you can feel. For the most comfortable protection ever from Depend. Protection you trust. New cloth-like comfort. Depend, because you've got a lot of living to do.
We're working hard every day, taking pride in what we do.
Winn-Dixie is committed to bringing you lower prices every day. Our buyers always negotiate the lowest possible price, like power buys. By buying in volume and stocking up, we can drive a low price even lower and pass the savings on to you. That's a power buy. You'll find thousands of them at Winn-Dixie. They're part of our ongoing promise to bring you lower prices every day.
Barbara? Barbara?
Can I come in?
Not so bad.
John, can't you give him something?
Not until we get the test results back.
How long is it going to take?
Not long. Come on. Take it easy.
Just hold on to that right there. And just be easy with him and hurry up.
It's almost done. Promise.
Sally, let the nurse do her job, okay?
Sweetheart, I'm going to go out for just a minute and light a fire and Johnny. I'll be right back. Hmm?
Give us a melon kiss.
Oh, sweet.
If you need anything at all, just press the call button, okay?
Thank you.
Forgot where I was for a minute. What time is it?
It's after 1 o'clock. I'm sorry to wake you, but something's happened.
Come on, take the cassette. It's a little something I've recorded for your listening pleasure.
Breyers has created a spectacular dessert called Viennetta. But this delicious premium ice cream with its crispy chocolatey layers could cause one small problem. Viennetta from Breyers. One slice is never enough.
Is a cat's urinary tract health important?
Cat Chow's Special Care brand cat food is formulated to help maintain your cat's urinary tract health. Purina Cat Chow Special Care. Better care makes better cats.
The makers of Children's Tylenol Cold know kids have all kinds of colds.
My nose gets so stuffy. My throat's on fire. That's an egg on my hand because my fever's so hot. It's like the worst cough you ever heard. Drip, drip, drip. It's disgusting.
Different kids, different symptoms, but they only need just one medicine. Children's Tylenol Cold plus Cough. It's the only one that relieves every major cold symptom, so everyone feels great. Children's Tylenol Cold plus Cough. The only one you need. Also in your chewables.
The woman inside. I'm not like you. You're not like me. A woman gynecologist knows how different we are inside. She designed New OB. It's an advance. New OB fits us each differently. Instead of growing longer, New OB expands all around, better than ever. OB fits our individual curves, personal contours to prevent fluid going by. New OB fits us inside to protect us outside. New OB.
Looking for the fountain of youth?
It's a new beginning. Sex drive?
It's fantastic. Find out ways to stay younger on 48 Hours tonight.
Reuben Rivers was a genuine war hero who fought on after being severely injured.
I try to give him morphine. He pushes past me, gets in another tank.
Reuben was killed defending his unit. His commander says he recommended him for the Medal of Honor. 50 years later, that fight still continues. What went wrong? Eye on America, tonight on the CBS Evening News. Coming to CBS, the miniseries event of the year, a sweeping saga of power and forbidden love. Sidney Poitier with a special appearance by Farrah Fawcett. Children of the Dust, 2 Sundays away on CBS.
Scarves by Echo Design Group. Gloves by Founds Brothers. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.